Hi everybody, I'm Roni Taylor with a Fit in 45 series. This is basically 45 videos to get you in shape in 45 days. So this is how it works. We use HIIT, high intensity interval training, which is basically you are raising and elevating your heart rate for a minute, and then you're dropping it down and resting for a minute. And then you raise it up and drop it down, raise it up and drop it down. It's basically how it works. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 exercises. So we're going to do a minute of each exercise, and then we're going to calm down and cool off, and then we're going to go to the next exercise. And I'll show you each exercise as we're on our cooling session. I'll show you the next one. So what you do is after we've done our 5, then you're going to repeat this all over again 2 more times. So you'll total 15 minutes of workout. Once you get really good at this and you feel like, oh, the 15 minutes is nothing, then you're going to add 3 more. So you'll have a total of 6 reps of this whole workout, so you have a 30-minute workout. Trust me, that's all you're going to need. You're going to be wiped out. So let's get started on our first workout. All right, guys, we're going to get going on our first exercise. It's a kettlebell squat. If you don't have a kettlebell, grab a bag of rice, a bag of dog food, some hand weights, something heavy that you can just bring down and pull up and squeeze. So 10 pounds, if you can find it, would be great. So I'm going to use a kettlebell, and what we're going to do is we're going to squat, not bend, but squat. We're going to squat down and we're going to pull up, and we're going to do that for a minute, and then we're going to rest for a minute. You guys ready? So grab something heavy, grab some hand weights, and let's go. So I'm going to set our timer. Here we go. And start. Sit, pull up. Sit like you're on a toilet, guys. Don't bend over. Squat, pull up. Good job. Got a minute. Make sure when you pull up, you squeeze really tight the butt. Squeeze. Squeeze. On the toilet. Don't bend. Please don't do that. You're going to hurt your legs. Squat down. Squat, pull up. Halfway through. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Okay, so this is the start of our first 1-minute break. So during this break, grab some water, walk around. What we need to do is we need to bring our heart rate down. So we just elevated it. We did a really great kettlebell squat, so now we need to bring it down for a minute. So like I said, grab some water real quick, have it kind of handy near you. The next exercise we're going to do is a bicep curl. And I'm going to use bands. You can use small dumbbells if you have them, any small weights you have. I'm going to use bands, and the bands that I use are a thick braided band. It's a little bit of a tighter resistance than just the single band, which we're going to use later. But for this one, I'm going to use a braided band so I can get really good resistance on my curls. So we have about 10 seconds, so let's get set up. Farther your feet are apart, the harder it is. The closer your feet, the easier. All right, bicep curls for a minute. Here we go. Now you're going to want to keep your knees slightly bent, and you keep your elbows into your sides. No elbows back here and no elbows up in the front. Keep them down to your sides. Remember, keep your knees slightly bent as we do our bicep curls. You're doing good. I've already done about 4 sets of these, so I'm a little tired. And we've got 10 seconds to go. Keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop them down. Okay, so here's our rest period from the bicep curls. Again, grab some water. Let's take it down. Our next exercise is a plie. So it's a squat with a plie. Here's the thing with those. You do have to have some balance. So if you don't have quite a lot of balance right now, grab a chair, turn the back to you, and hold on to the side of the chair. So So here's the back of the chair, and you're gonna hold on so that you can keep your balance. Once you get really good at these, then you can let go of the chair and put your hands out in front of you. What I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna go up on my toes when I go up to the top position of the plie. When you do it, you're gonna squeeze your glutes on the top position and try to get as low as you can on the bottom position. So I'll show you as we go. All right, 10 more seconds to take it down. You should start feeling your heart rate dropping. We had it up for there for a while, so now we're gonna get it dropping. Here we go on our plies. Hands out in front or holding on your chair. Bring it down, squeeze on the way up. Down, squeeze on the way up. Try to drop it as low as you possibly can. Now, once you get better, go up on your toes as you come up to your toes. You're already past the halfway mark. Squeeze, you should feel that in your inner thighs and in your butt. Down to 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take our 1 minute. Okay, so here's our 1 minute break after our plies. Bringing our heart rate down again. Now, our next exercise does involve some squats as well. However, it's also going to involve a shoulder press. So this one we use the thin band. Now, the kettlebell, the bands, and the ball we're going to use a little bit later, you can get them all from Walmart, Target, Play It Again Sports, one of those other places. You can get them just about anywhere. So if you can, as you get a little better, and you don't want to use the hand weights anymore, go and pick up a band, go and pick up a kettlebell, Walmart, wherever, and you can do them with me. These are most of the pieces of equipment that I use: kettlebell, bands, ball, and a mat. So here we go on our next exercise, and get ready. Here we go. Bring them up. You're gonna squat and bring up. Squat, shoulder press. Squat, shoulder press. You are going to feel these. Remember, the farther your feet are, harder it is. Closer, easier. Also, being tall doesn't help. Shorter you are, the less you gotta pull these bands. We're already halfway through. Come on, keep going. It's tough. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. All right, so now we're gonna take our minute break. You should be out of breath like I am. I am really out of breath. So you should be feeling this too. The next thing that we're going to do is a jump squat. It's our 5th exercise. It is by far our hardest exercise. So do your jump squats. Do your work. If you want to take 2 minutes to cool down after this one, feel free. You'll definitely deserve it. So we're going to do our jump squats. I use a 10-pound ball. You can, again, use your weights. You can grab something from the house, or just try this without any weights at all for right now. Just use your own body weight. I would recommend that for first timers anyways. So, 10 more seconds of resting, and we're gonna go. I know I need it. Okay, here we go. All right, put your ball in front of you, or just your hands, down and jump. I have a hard time talking through these. Squat down as far Oh, we cheated. That's okay. All right, guys. So that was the end of the 5 exercises. Listen, if you can repeat this all now 2 more times, you'll have a total of 15 minutes of exercise, and a kick-ass exercise at that. Once you get better and better and better, add another 3 more repetitions to the whole thing, and you'll get a total of 30 minutes workout. Trust me, if you get that far, you're rocking. So we're gonna take the next 45 days, and we're gonna get in shape together. You and me will make this thing happen. All right, check out my next video for tomorrow.